no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. They took it to 10.
Now it's gonna let me go inside the park, but it's saying I'm on level 0. I'm a glitch in it.
What you want me to do?
But when I go inside the park, I think it's gonna say I'm
It's only on top of the throne.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. That's fielded in the end zone.
Okay, KJ, you don't got to tell me everything.
What? 120. Max 50, Max 50. You.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Goff going to hand it to Gurley.
What you got in your mouth?
Yardage brought down at the 32.
Let me see.
Officially, it will go.
Don't put it in your mouth.
Loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Goff on 3rd down. This is caught. It's Cooks. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams 1st down.
That's how you got to do these young boys.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On the toss, it's Gurley. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half.
Come on, man. This shit is... Come on.
Picked off by Brad McDougal. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
First break of the game.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the 1st down run. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Wilson, they'll roll him out right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And they'll bring him down right around the 13.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10.
Safety's creeping.
Now Goff. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Goff finding Cooks on a big play. 44 yards.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
So 2nd in inches after that 1st down completion was just shy of the marker. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. Gurley's got the 1st down and then some. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline.
Oh, Frank live out here where I live at. He live right here playing Overbrook.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately
Frank is right up here, right past me.
That's the 25-yard line.
Frank don't live all the way up there. That's where he work at.
Here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Oh, he work out there.
3 and out. 2nd possession. See if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling.
Frank, don't you live right here where I live at, Frank? You live close to me.
See how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense.
That is too close to me. Right here by Overbrook.
The defense does here too after a good stop.
No, man, not by King of Prussia. No.
Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Dave, he's not talking about golf roll by King of Prussia.
3rd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
No, he up by City Line Avenue. He up by City Line Avenue.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Carson. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Right there, 54.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson, and he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Last stop.
3rd and 2, now Wilson. He's got Lockett. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 13-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. He'll find Metcalf. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They run it with Carson at a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Wilson going to hand it to Procise. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's... And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, L.A. Cooper Kupp, 75 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now Wilson. Gonna throw again.
Why that shit wide open in the middle like that, yo?
He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets them up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Wilson now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Now it's Wilson. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's more.
Come on.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. From the shotgun, Wilson. His pass caught at the 4. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. C.J. Prosise. He scored on the ground and through the air. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 75 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
One thing for certain, two things for sure. I don't pick nobody's plays. I don't know what you're talking about. I play my own defense.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do?
Oh, come on.
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball?
Stop trying to hit this nigga and just tackle him.
And try and get something before the half runs out.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. Going for the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Wilson.
Come on.
Incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum.
Man.
Play right in his hands. Unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Now he'll dump it underneath to
running back. Okay.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 42.
Okay,
now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. throwing now. Wilson on first down.
You just let this nigga just,
They'll wind up getting this one all
sometimes
the
I
way
hate
down
this game.
inside the 20. Now the
was a clear
Seahawks forced to
interception.
use their third and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Wilson now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Gone. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods.
Damn, I couldn't get down on the ground.
Down inside the 35. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's? Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage.
Frank, is it fucking with your breathing?
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Wilson. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. C.J. Procise was the intended target, and it'll bring up third down.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so
But you ain't had no symptoms before you went and got tested, though, right?
Though adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
To throw is Wilson. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let him play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Now Natson. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And he'll have a short field to go as this drive starts on the fringe of the red zone at the 20. Time to establish the run game here. Gurley. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run.
I'll use your defense, homeboy.
Quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley, his second touchdown of the night. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the
you next.
Of the group
you next.
Because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable.
Yeah, you did.
Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first, so
yeah, I know. That's why I'm whipping his ass right now, Frank.
Here in this third quarter. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Oh, Kev, you're not going to win this game. You fucking retarded.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here.
Hold on, Kev. Let me change this nigga ass real quick. Yeah, I know you sitting here watching my plays and stuff. It's all about if you could stop them. You know what I mean, Kev? He said I got 2 plays, Kev. He said that's all I got is 2 plays. I know he jotting down everything he see right now. So you could try to get a win. Come on, once I figure out what he doing, you know, all he doing is throwing the ball underneath. That's gone. You ain't gonna figure out what I'm doing. I got too much shit to switch up with. I can switch it up. I can switch up. I don't gotta do the same plays. I can switch up and go to something else. Come on, Kev, you ready?
Comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, I am.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to come from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times.
Yeah, they're not giving me no interceptions. That's like 3-4 interceptions I could have had.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for.
No, I'm just saying, still let me catch the fucking ball.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Wilson now throwing again. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. It's a gain of 5. Now they're going to face a 3rd down. Throwing is Wilson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Wilson in the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. Now Wilson looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off here the 32. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The first down run with Gurley, a good one. He gets forward for 6 yards. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4. Goff.
And you dropped that, Cooks? Come on.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Now it's gone. He gets it to
gonna drop that one.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
3rd and 4 is always a tough call. Maybe a little too long to run for it.
Oh, I done retired this to the Seahawks.
And that was well executed. Found the window and zipped it right in there.
And he'll get
I done retired the Seahawks.
Touchdown Rams. Taking it in from 7.
That's between you and Frank.
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you need that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence.
What?
I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins.
What?
Coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet his best
What,
is open.
Carter?
I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras open.
That's what it feel like.
Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition ain't. All that lane switching, this is what the game is in. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Yeah, go ahead. You touch shit. Yeah. Yeah, I got hand sanitizer in my joint. As soon as I get in the car, I sanitize my hand. Yeah, we got Clorox disinfectant wipes. I've been had them Jones. I take them. I use them Jones. I use them Jones for work. When I don't drive the bus. I don't drive the bus without cleaning it out. Yeah, I take the disinfectant spray. I spray the steering wheel on the bus. I spray everything I gotta touch before I sit down in the seat. I spray the seat. I spray all that shit, and then I wipe everything down with a Clorox wipes before I drive the bus. And then when I get in the car, I use the Clorox wipes that I got, and I wipe the steering wheel, all that shit down. Yeah, we had to get Carter tested. Cause he had a cold. He was he had a cold and he was sniffling, and he wasn't coughing. He had cough every once in a while, but he kept having a fever. And we ain't know what he was having a fever from, but his joint, he came back negative.
The City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Greg Zuerlein, the Rams
they said if his joint would have came back positive, everybody in the house would have had to get tested.
From Los Angeles. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back.
What? Football? Yeah, football. Yeah, I'm playing football. I'm about to beat Pop Pop. Yeah. Yeah, Pop Pop. Yeah, I'm about to beat Pop Pop. No, I'm going to beat Pop Pop. Yeah, Pop Pop. You know who Pop Pop is.
Back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yes.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's McCoy trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help.
I don't do no driving situation. Yeah, I don't do no driving. The way they got this shit set up now, I call in to see what time I gotta be to work, and then I just go sit in the depot. Either I can sit in the depot or sit in my car.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
All the veterans and all of them, they the ones out there doing the work. But they ain't really doing no work. You're only working 8 hours. And that shit is like you half an hour up this end, you got to break. Half an hour on this end, you got to break. So the time go past fast.
Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Dang.
An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. The linebacker Anthony Hitchens there on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Goff. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well. And he's got it. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
180. Right there, 56. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Everyone's done.
Now Gurley. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
Man, I got you.
Obama.
They go play action with Gurley. Now gone.
No pass interference.
Incomplete.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free.
Look at that. That's pass interference. Wow.
So on 4th down, here comes Greg Zuerlein to try and get 3 for the Rams. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead,
they tried to give you a little something. That was pass interference.
Great now that he put it through the pipes.
Come on, yeah, you got away with a pass interference.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as
you got away with a whole pass interference. It don't matter. I would have a touchdown right now.
Set to begin this drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great
Stop
day
it, boy.
Really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
The first carry now. This is Williams. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Yeah.
Check. Crunch. He's checking. Crunch. Easy.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey.
Same
and
thing.
He'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 29-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Line.
All right, let's see his ass now.
I got him. Alert flare. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Check 3. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. 15. Shit.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes rolling to his right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
Come on, man. There's 3 niggas over there.
51 yards. Chiefs have taken the lead. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
That's your only 6. The only 7 you're going to get today.
He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3.
All you're going to do, you're going to do that little Travis Kelce shit. I'm going to take one of them motherfuckers.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
No, Kev, I should have just got that one. It was 3 niggas over there with his man just now.
It's fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22.
He just got one. He got away with one. But that's all right. He won't get that no more. But the way he got up that field with that Travis Kelce play.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something.
Come on, Carter, get your ass up.
I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Somebody watching my stream. Yeah.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Ready? Switch. Hey, watch that.
Gurley takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup.
You got to chill, young boy. Stop.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Hey, 76.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Yours what?
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Goff. And he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards. Better than 20 here.
Check 180. Check 53. Watch the run.
From the red zone now, Goff. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. Gurley's got the first down and then some. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Fuck around and catch something deep on me. I know what I need to do.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to...
Oh, I ran away from him.
35. And
Damn, I ran away from him.
Down to the 3. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 65 yards.
Damn. You see that, Kev, trying to get the fucking interception. Clicked that shit to the wrong man and ran the wrong fucking way. Yeah, they clicked it to the wrong person.
Play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Now McCoy.
Did it again.
Take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead.
Yeah.
So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk
it's
about
cool. He done caught
plays,
2 breaks.
Plays,
My mistakes.
how it sets them up for success.
My mistakes.
That's exactly how they were able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got him in position.
After the roughing penalty on the
this nigga shouldn't even have no points.
15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
That's the least of my worries. I ain't worried about that. I got to stop making mistakes. You won't have no point. You ain't going to get no more points. My mistakes giving you points.
The LA
ain't nothing you doing.
Ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive.
Yeah, it ain't nothing you doing.
Drive, but not just
you wouldn't even have them points.
Great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense.
You ain't stripping shit.
Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
They run. It's Gurley. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Big stop, let's go.
Goff now looking to throw. Nowhere to escape.
Both of y'all niggas on it, and neither one of y'all couldn't stop this
Mississippi
motherfucker.
State man Chris Jones with a sack there. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to have to put a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
On is the punter Hecker as he gets this one away. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
I got to stop trying to hit stick motherfuckers. That should be costing me yards.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. Incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing. Just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Right there, 54. 54. Hey, defense, let's go.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And an alley to run. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
Where'd Frank go, Kev?
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cooper Kupp, 73 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
Ain't no
Even
broken
though
play.
Forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left.
That wasn't no broken play. That's who the man that's supposed to catch the ball. Remember, I did it to you.
Making sure those shoulders get around and you get back.
Yeah, I did it to you.
So you get everything on the throw and create the big.
It don't matter where he went at. It went to the right man.
Line good with a PAT, and it's now 17-14.
Don't call it no broken play. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, but he didn't.
Now after the
Kev watching it, you know damn well there ain't no broken play. I called that. Man, you would say that.
That's fielded in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here.
Kev, now he want to say it's a broken play because I scored on his ass. You don't get on out of here. Ain't no damn broken play.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
There he is.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. Yellow. Mike by four, Mike by four. Mike by echo. Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know. 54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, check, watch 54, watch 54.
On first down, Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Perfect timing, user pick.
Picked off by John Johnson. Mecole Hardman, the intended target.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember,
You let him come right in there.
Down. Goff is sacked. Emmanuel Ogbah. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Check nine, check nine. Hey, lift, 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 lift.
Back to throw. Gone. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Here goes tonight. 180.
A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. He's going to fire. It's caught inside the 25. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to
Come on, yo. He keep hitting me before the ball get there. Like this shit is yo.
Second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the
yeah,
end,
I know it's a lot of
two
contact.
hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Goff throwing again. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
That's what you get.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
He's not going to get me.
We're good. We're good.
56 to Mike.
To the air again. Goff. Man open. It's Kupp. He's got it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cooper Kupp as the first half is winding down. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Zerline connects on the extra point.
Shit with me, Carter. Can't do shit with Daddy. I know you would.
Now after the touchdown, it's
know what I mean, Carter?
Kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20
on
and down at the 22-yard line.
See, sit down, see?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the...
This is caught at the 20.
Come
now
on.
Whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that's
right.
The 3rd they burn here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the 4th quarter. All right, Coach.
You only had 11 seconds. How much time you think you're going to get?
3.
Not when you holding the ball waiting for your man to get down the field.
The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Poe, what up, Poe?
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on
both of these niggas,
we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared.
They was
for some
talking heavy the other day.
We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
They was talking heavy the other day, Poe, so I got to put foot to ass.
Now it's Gurley. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 30.
You ain't got. Listen, Kev. It ain't got to be nobody around. I got recordings.
Up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple.
I got recordings and
for
screenshots.
Make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat and run until later on.
From the 38, Goff, open man, Higby, the tight end, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Right.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
On
second and 11 now. Goff And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
What, Carter?
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
I know you would like that right now, wouldn't you?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with
like
something
that.
here on third
That ain't
down.
gonna happen.
Check 26, check 26.
Goff now looks to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be fourth down.
Because you're a bum. You're a bum.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And that is going to
I
be
should have went out there.
incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These
Carter,
offensive
stop.
guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. He'll run it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Any day. 54 is Mike. 43. 54. Rip right. Check Mike. 54. Mike 54. Hands up.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. This for his running back, McCoy. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and just like that, it's third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. To the right side, it's Kelsey.
Oh, he did to the other side.
He's got this down
I
to
see
the
what he's doing there. I got to put a man on Kelsey. Because that's all he did last time to get his first 7.
That one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to
Yeah, he wants to keep trying to do the underneath John Kelsey coming from the other side of the line of scrimmage.
Can't really hide him. But
I'm about to shut that shit down.
Definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion.
Yeah, he threw him a nice John.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes forced out to his left. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone.
Out of bounds, young boy.
Incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Terrific coverage in the end zone that time. Forced him out of the pocket to his right. I thought maybe try and run it there, but no one came open for him. Nice job by the defense of not getting out of their lanes.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now it's Mahomes again. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And
Thank you.
Be intercepted.
Frank, stop talking to him before he blames you for this L.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You know how he get, Frank. Don't talk to him.
Players in the league, Brandon. A guy that always seems to be in the right place at the right time, making a play on the football, and he has excellent hands, as we just saw there.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams.
Just wanted to prove something to y'all bum-ass niggas. Y'all was talking real crazy. I wanted to prove to YouTube bum-ass niggas that y'all can't beat me.
But that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just
Kev. You can talk all that shit you want.
That's a good start for him.
I'm proving a point right now. No, I always beat y'all. This ain't nothing new. Kev, I already done that. I already done that. Yo.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Now that'll be caught by Cup. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 27 yards there, a 1st down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control.
You know how niggas hate once they go down. You know what I mean? Niggas hate once they go down.
Here we go. 180. Check that.
Delayed give, Goff to Gurley. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Hey, Frank.
With the lead,
hey, Frank.
Keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode.
That's why I know I got to score fast against him, Frank.
Now, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
Boy pushed him around the other end.
He's a very, very fickle man.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the
Carter,
sack.
can you stop licking my arm, man? What's wrong with you?
A shotgun snap for Goff.
This nigga ain't hungry. You fucking me up, man. Stop. What are you doing?
Second sack of the night. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back.
Yo, this nigga is literally licking my arm, yo.
As he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
No, I ought to get rid of the ball faster than that, Frank.
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
You got to learn how to kick the ball, Frank. Gets no returns.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Thank you.
For a 3rd time
User pick.
He's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The LA offense ready to go.
Clicked on to him, Frank. I clicked on to him.
On the plus side. Still time here this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah.
Come on. Look how he catching the interceptions off the low ground.
Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
Come on, man.
Looking for Woods that time.
I threw it to the wrong person,
Deep,
Poe.
particularly the secondary has been picked apart at points here.
Yeah, I
tonight.
threw it to
They
the wrong
finally,
person.
though, get to the
He was so
quarterback
wide
and
open, I pushed the
And we
wrong
know
fucking
this
button.
about him. He loves
It was
night
supposed to go to
games,
X.
Loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
Mike by 4, Mike by 4.
Yellow. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talked about taking what the defense gives you, but sometimes you have to know when you have to take more. That was one of those situations.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Check the backer, check the backer.
Now here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Come on, you let him leave you.
Here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards, the final tally.
Carter?
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Let's go, you tighten up. 54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, check, watch 54, watch 54. I got you, I got you. He's crashing, he's checking crash. Check 13.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Mike's 54, Mike's 54.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
Dash, go, dash.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes.
Oh, the ball is on this nigga back.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on.
Hell
It's
yeah,
3rd
you
down.
dropped the ball.
We have not seen a whole lot of
You don't see that
wide-open
ball on the back of
receivers.
your man back?
Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've
That
been
shit
very
should have been a
cohesive,
fumble.
knowing each other's moves all game long.
That should have
and
been a
they've on the
fumble.
spot just about every time.
And they've held
Dave,
him in check
your
with the
man
scoreboard.
Hill caught that ball, and Clay Matthews knocked it out, and it went on your man back. Nah.
They head
Nah,
to the line
your man
facing a
caught the
3rd and
ball.
7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Hey, 43, 15.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Supposed to be on Saturday.
Now Mahomes buying time to his left.
Out of bounds.
That's going to wind up incomplete.
Out of bounds.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. Butker's kick here is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. Well, that's one part of the equation. Puts him back within 1 score, but I'd be surprised if we don't see an onside kick coming up.
Yeah, I think you're probably right, partner. They've still got the 2 timeouts. But without that third one, they can bleed a lot more clock on you. So how confident are you that the defense can hold them deep? I think you're exactly right. I'd line up and play for the onside kick here.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Hey, Frank. And Big Dog should only have 7 fucking points, or 3. He should only have 3 points.
To go for their next drive, and this one
Kev, did I not get a points up on my own, Kev?
That third timeout would have really helped here.
2 fucking big plays, Kev.
Stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
That's one break. That's one break. Now I did that a couple times, Kev. I threw it off my back foot.
First down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Frank, shut up!
Signal for and be granted another timeout as they'll talk things.
Shut up, Frank.
To this upcoming 2nd down play.
Cause he gonna tell him the clock running out. He called a timeout.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Again they run with Gurley. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Yeah.
Good enough for the first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football.
It's supposed to be Saturday.
Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
I don't know. I don't know.
Coming as he is smothered behind the line. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Goff now to throw. And he can't get a throw.
This nigga just ran through 3 motherfuckers.
What a huge play at this point in the game. Chris Jones able to drop him that time for his
see how he got through there? He ran through 3 motherfuckers.
Here's Johnny Hacker now.
You would say that. He would say that. What's wrong with him, y'all?
And it was a bit of a strange game.
Why would I kick the ball? Why would I kick the ball and give him a chance to run it back?
That's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
Frank, this is on the regular, Frank.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
Go over there.
The Rams are victorious here as we say
Stay there. Come here.
From
Stay right here.
Exposition Park in LA.
Come here. Stay back. Move back. Move back. Move back. Go over there. Turn around. Talk on the phone. Put the phone to your ear. Who on the phone? Who on the phone, Carter? Who on your phone? Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Come on, Kev. I'll play you in a quick game. Come on, Kev.